Well, hello everybody. My name is Ryan Swear. I'm the director of the marching band program at Roxbury High School. On behalf of myself, Mr. Conrad, the director of band, and some of our wonderful student leaders up here, I just want to say thank you so much for having us out here, for your support in any way that might be given, and for allowing us to be here to brag today. That's the most you're going to hear from me, because our awesome students are here to talk about their experiences and what it means to be a part of our program, and maybe a little of the history that goes into it. So, without further ado, I'll let Logan Batch, our senior drum major, take over.
Hi guys. As Steve and Mr. Swear said, I'm Logan Batch. I was the senior drum major of the marching band. The marching Gaels have two programs that we have. We have our Roxbury Sound, which is our football pep band, and then we also have our marching band. The marching band is when we compete against other bands in our division. The competitive marching band show is very much like a musical on a football field. A lot of visual aspects, a lot of musical aspects to it. This past year, we were undefeated in our group for every show. Every competition, we took home all first place trophies, and as well as awards for best overall music, best overall effect, and best overall visual. In two of those shows, we got overall grand champions. Woo! Some of our past achievements have included winning state and East Coast championships, which was the first time in the school's history in 2007, and attending the Super Bowl in 2014. In these past 3 years, we have won first place in our division, and also were the NJ state champions for 3 of those years. This is the first time in the school's history that there is a three-peat championship team. Our most recent show. Our most recent show, The Transmission, showed what a competitive marching band show really is. We told the story of receiving an alien transmission from beyond the stars. In order for us to create this show, we had to create music that would tell the story, move in formations, and have choreography through the color guard, percussion, and wind players. The color guard used special flags to further enhance the visual component to the show. We also had a giant satellite that would rotate when we did receive the transmission, and along with the satellite, we had 4 giant panels that looked like stars, and towards the end of the show, they would drop down with more satellites. And I'm now going to pass it over to my co-drum major, Sophia, who's going to talk about what kind of planning needs to go into these kind of shows.
Hi, my name is Sophia Colon. I am the junior drum major for the Roxbury Marching Gaels, and I want to talk about the planning that goes into the show, as previously stated. So this activity alone requires months of preparation, collaboration, and dedication before we even step to the field. Technically, we start during the summer in June with pre-rehearsals, trying to look over the music, get an idea of what we're about to do, and introduce new members. With each new season, it's completely unique. New shows, new ideas, new concepts, and this includes new music, new drills, new challenges, and new goals, which means each season we have to start from the ground up. Now, creating something at this level requires countless hours of writing drill on how we move the field, coordinating the students, designing visuals and logistics. So every detail is aligned to tell one unified story, which is coordinated and funneled down to the other staff members in the Roxbury Marching Gaels by the marching band director, Mr. Swear. So I just wanted to give a big thank you to him for helping us get through this.
You're welcome.
Now, with the ton of stuff that we have, they spend countless hours teaching, correcting, and motivating each student. Rehearsals stretch through the hot summers of August, early in the morning, and the beginning of November, continuously from Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And this can go on from the school day to the end of the night, sometimes 12, sometimes 11, maybe later. But none of this would ever be possible without the support of our administration and school. Their commitment to our program provides resources, structure, and opportunities that allow us to perform at such a high level. Equally as important is the support from our community. Community, families, supporters who donate their time, funds, and encouragement so that we can continue to grow and succeed. The marching band show isn't just built on talent as well. It's built on trust, time, and teamwork. From every level of support, from administration to student, it is very much appreciated from all of us, since getting through these long hours of each rehearsal that can span up to 12 to 14 hours is very tough, but from the support of our families, community, it helps us get through it. Being the drum major has shown me that we create together is much more than a performance. It's the result of a community choosing to invest in excellence year after year. So I just want to give a big thank you.
An extra commitment is given as well from our parent volunteers, student leadership, and logistics team. The student leaders are in charge of planning and running sectional once a week, helping out on the field, bridging the communication between our students and our staff, and setting the attitude and dedication for this season. And then we have meetings once a week as well to see how we can improve upon all of those things. Like Sophia said, planning for this season starts early. It starts in January, so Mr. Spears cooking up the next show now. And there are music rehearsals in June and in August. Band camp is 7 days in August for 12 hours a day. And then our regular season is 4 days a week, which adds up to 26 hours a week, not including leadership meetings, Roxbury Sound, or the expected practice time at lunch and outside of rehearsals. I've been head of logistics for 2 years, and we consist of a crew of about 5 people. We put together, take apart, and fix the podium for every rehearsal and for competitions, and we are responsible for loading and unloading the instrument truck and making sure really that everything is where it's supposed to be. This came with a unique set of challenges this year that required extra teamwork, problem-solving, and muscle. Our parents put in a lot of extra work as well, between cleaning all the uniforms and fundraising and organizing events, and plus prop building, which starts in August and goes till pretty much all the way till the end of the season. This year they built 4 10-foot-tall A-frames, as Logan was talking about, and a 12-foot-tall satellite dish that spins, and they spent a lot of time working on that, and it turned out really cool. Competition days can start as early as 5 or 6 in the morning, and we rehearse for up to 4 hours beforehand. Then we eat change load, which is when logistics will load the truck and everyone else gets their uniforms and eats before we leave. We travel with 3 Penske trucks and a pickup truck to take all of our stuff back and forth. We warm up for an hour and then we go on to perform with the help of like 20 to 30 parent volunteers that help us get. We could not do anything without them. They get all our instruments and all our sets on and off the field. Then we wait for awards, which are usually exciting, as this year at least. And then we get home as late as 11:30 at night. So it is a jam-packed 3 months, but it's very worth it by the time we get to States.
Okay, so I'm Jenny Meyer. I'm the color guard captain. I've been around for 5 years. So just imagine all the hours she said.
Because you started in 8th grade.
I started early with my competition. So imagine everything, all the hours that she said, times 5. That's what I did. And I kept coming back, and that's what I kind of want to talk about. So to pull all this together really takes a lot of logistics, a lot of community, a lot of help, and it takes a village to even put everything together. And taking that village all the way to states and then winning states, insane. I don't know how we did it 3 times, but we did. It takes, in the students, a lot of growth and a lot of discipline. We'll have little freshmen come in, not knowing what they're doing, and then they grow and they go into the next year when if they join back, and now they can help other little freshmen. Like, it's all a little line of duty. So it takes a lot of growth from them in a very small period of time, which helps them in the future. It takes a lot of discipline being able to show up to all of these practices and all these hours and all these competition days. And we couldn't have really even done it without our student leaders. So all of us up here, we have meetings every week, and we absolutely could not have done it without our staff and without our community helping us. And it takes a lot of people to put it all together. So I've been doing it for 5 years, and the reason I keep coming back is because I think I found my family here. It was so easy to make friends. It was so easy to talk to these people where we all are unified under the same goal of wanting to win or wanting to create the best product that we possibly could. And I think under that scope, we all unified as a family, we all worked together, we all became a family. And now these are the people I reach to whenever I need help. That's why I kept coming back, and that's why other people keep coming back. And that's why we've had a state champion team for 3 years, because you can't have a state champion without unifying a team together. Otherwise, it's just individuals. And this sport, this sport itself has really helped me plan for my future. I'm very meticulous with what I want to do in my future. And I think a lot of that comes from the consistency and the learned work ethic that you need to have to join something like this every week for 3 months for 8 hours. Like, you put in a lot, and doing all of that plus APs and honors, you really learn how to discipline yourself and schedule your time efficiently to get whatever you need to get done. So then you can also take all of that knowledge and bring it into college and into your life with you. That'll really set you up for success.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Jeffrey Conrad, and I'm the director of band at Roxbury High School. It's my job to help oversee and support all aspects of our band program, grades 5 through 12. I'm proud to say this is my 20th year in the Roxbury School District and my 25th year in the classroom. So some of those achievements that Logan was mentioning that seemed like a long time ago, I was there. I think the kids said it all. We're so lucky this year. We don't ever, Mr. Spear and I, we don't ever talk about winning. We never give a pep talk to the kids about going out and getting first place. The mantra of the group is be better than you were the day before, be better than you were the minute before. And I think that's what the kids are taking away. We're so proud of our state championship team and the community we're building, but we're more proud of the individuals that we're sending out into the world. I know the Rotary supports the band every year, and we greatly appreciate it. And I couldn't do this, and we couldn't do this without our colleagues. And I know the kids mentioned it, and I know there's some former parents here, but the band parents that we have, I mean, they put in just as much time or more than the kids do. And what I talked to the kids about this year was gratitude, and I think every kid here mentioned it without us writing the script for them. So they're feeling it, because there are kids all over the state and all over the country that would love to have the opportunity to participate in what we get to offer the kids, and we offer that because of the help and support of our administration, from Dr. Satora all the way to our principal's administration financially, and also just supporting what the band program does all the way through the community and just like these events. So thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to being back in front of you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.